eye gam eye kiko baako aduonu miensa ebeduru omanyimu a obi awia CID ni Interpol ni FBI wo maba mane so ma fifi mu akwa kohunu cars aboden cars gam baako aduonu miensa no na wan na wi ai ehun se mo kase boyimu Honorable Emmanuel Amakofibua ena ye minister hwansase ene emu agudie tuo ne kwa ebretuo so waba mane akire sesei no sabia wo lizia ye ditu asase mu agudie ni bia nkata asem no so opese ebre na so ye tiremu ma na otokoso tu asase mu agudie a ehun hyehyeye ni nyina ewanwumre no nsaka seboyimu Ghana ban ato koko a otono ebuonum ama kg no 64 no koko akuafo ni nim diameken 64 kg eye bag no sesei ye to 3228 75 pesos akura gu akire
translate to an amount of 3,228 Ghana cedis and 75 pesos per bag of 64 kilogram gross weight of cocoa.
Abina chase lip wotia na wotiremu se wodibi kura kan kura ma 25% ena nsi akwa kodura maskan mu aye dudu cement bag baako bi kan ho na nwumre yesin konya madawro ma yede esomo
Young Fancy Dama MTN or see we there for you everywhere you go. South no soon scam is buy here. What the garlic capsules now so me sunny bay idea be a bit me abu to us here. High sense Ghana or one of the mouse so TV fridge no. Ya no wash away to me as the same at your maye. Ye crew ya down so your ton chance papa. And your doffy roofing system at madam and tea. And then you made the blue gents energy drink and tea. A man who didn't kick ye gen now so pass a bolliga giant and ye be boy jumadin. Pep soda and penny for say papa and tea. Upon say back one yaja to me yan wash now when say to me I can what diem on here spices or my ensure the beer de sanse and made Diana ya de pa jam ado and sons at the wall slip as summer year I will jamas into that win to me na ya woo boon come fast or woo dan balance win ye be net to me SCSU malaria and typhoid about so a hydrogen tea and a ruta mixture ho at the mount and then you make Cassiaboma can come for a yame on here wa Cassiabua in a man.
Ohene nana kwame amo ena
nana ya kese
na de ade se kase bonase enie man peni John Dramani Mahama ene abamu mpenifo ene yi wo me yesa ntampem maka batiri mu akopa dwumedie akese mienu bi ho ntoma ni na wo Kotoka International Airport o man wie msengina bia kese no na dwumedie ni de kan ya wo mo pa ho ntoma eye Air Navigation Services Building ana de totu mienu si advanced passenger information systems na mampeni John Dramani Mahama eya mamra ni amane ebie dwumedi akase mienu yi anu wieye na afi wodi nkyeremu ba eno so be sha say the free advanced passenger information systems no na eno ne de tie nie akwantufo a wo mofa dade anu maido problem frama de tu kwan ewiem akwantufo wei ayense ya we are some men na ajatum se eye bambon hyehyeye ene ntoto ya ye de bo obibia wofo edu problem from adade anoma edi tu kwan ho ban ya nipa no wo be fi nukrom ko be bia okono ne tirimi ana ne bowre entento fom kwan bonne so edu prakwantufo wo mosempa man pedi tiremu bi o se sa advanced passenger information system no ne wo munie wo bibia ya bema no kwanso ankofra adupre no e wo senya no ho nsem ehia enu betumi ama bambofo kura hu se bia nipa dodo akofro adupre bonframa dade anuma we no okuku seku bi wom chenchem bi wom ye ma no kwa ma no kofo a plane atu nam wiem no obedie wu ho e won so bus stop bi enu no magina yi nesi fom enti no sa no airport won wa na nipa no bambofo ayere ne se witwa no ankofro ewiem hia no kra wo se de toso biu ebebu ama ya hye so bambo emu ayere pete na biu ya besi atutrafo kwan na ma wiem akwanto nso so aye jojo se de wo kwan so jojo ye benya ewiem nso jojo man peni John Dramani Mahama kan sei e kan
Beyond the fiscal infrastructure, today's launch of the Advanced Passenger Information and Passenger Name Record System signifies a technological and strategic leap forward. With the API and PNR systems, Ghana joins a growing list of countries that are complying with the United Nations Security Council Resolution 2178, Annex 9 of the International Civil Aviation Organization Global Frameworks that enhance border security, counter-terrorism, and safe mobility. The importance of these systems cannot be overstated. They will enable our security agencies, one, to collect and process passenger data in real time, identify potential threats before arrival or departure, streamline immigration and custom procedures, and enhance the overall efficiency and security of air travel. This means that Ghana is not just ensuring the safety of its skies, we're contributing to regional and global security architecture in an age where threats transcend our borders and information is our first line of defense. Ladies and gentlemen, the introduction of the API and PNR systems provides a strong digital platform on which other critical services can be integrated.
Mampeni John Dramani Mahama and what's the Yena Wovian in Casa and was say, said there was no Manyoku MPP, a Manyoku Mambua Bresso. One di Levi Bayano. Or on some Mambua Bresso, or the e-visa system, Eba. E-visa system, no Ebabuama. So be pe or maybe so visa to Quayako. And I done in Liber for Trinota Canti, Madame, and Quantraira, and no channel fire, and no could run about to men so top bow near their deal could delight so as a walk to assembly my abba, and it's a money and way. A e visa system. And one Harris cry, Hogonoso, not one Saka. Well, we are now. Or just a Debima, Interior Minister, Transport Minister, and a Foreign Affairs Minister.
I'm directing the honorable ministers responsible for interior, transport, and foreign affairs to collaborate to ensure that this platform is expanded to enable us quickly implement the long-awaited e-visa services for the country. I'm charging them to extend this system to cover both the sea and land border posts, integration with our e-gate systems, and the adoption of the capabilities to extend to perform the advanced cargo information system, also for the benefits of our customs. These policy directives will ensure the country enjoys the full benefits of what we are witnessing today. The e-visa system will ease visa application processes, it will reduce paperwork and bureaucracy, it will support tourism and make Ghana an even more attractive destination for business. The future of travel is digital and Ghana must not be left behind.
Mampeni John Dramani Mahama, Salamat Kuku Penson, na yeye nsem treni na owo Kotoka International Airport awodi amanboyi ebaye
aswafo ya wahwansa sene fom agudie wonsam so my Ghana mo sanso yemra sebedwani ewelembela batom pesuaso imano amakofibu an workers wakyerɛkyerɛ mu setete no na mining companies ahodo wo my Ghana ne nchuo so ne nhyase mu wamomfa Ghana fo kra nya hwe na ebiri mu de ensakyerɛ aba wade sansam wagina to dwa no wo buacha sendisi abayem the resetting Ghana agenda som Ghana fo nyina ntisi ano mining companies say ejuma wo ye no aba ne beto ne buase ehwohwo mu wo som si ya no wahwese performance ekoyi anase nkoyi nti ya na tumi krata de ahya wonsam ye hwem na wontimi nyi adwuma ne ensom Ghana fo ye ama Ghana fo ye ntimi ntimu dade a na esa okra de ntimi entoa so minister atoa so bo amane a wo kyese na no adam what wo wonka bi hye no nya ne ntiyesa amanfo kasa han ene Ghana advance ya enche mining companies na hwe ya contract wo ba betwem wo kyerɛ sɛ enya de no kra ba kokora echiemu ensempi na aka we hu no wo kyerɛkyerɛ mu
Kwana ye be ya Ghana fo we tum enyamfaso kese wo mining industry no on into the to the man to locally and what the ideas be by the kwame na fada ye be boa e ka years or ye the mining companies be yes 30 years how many years no be taking why discovery why exploration and why discovery how many years no obe fana wenya se bia ka wa abo no obenya ho mfaso ye calculate nyina wie na ehwe de go for 15 years with my ani to dey be kan wa na onya dey no automatic yes obi nko ye prospecting na ya man licenses 50 years mpo no kita prospecting license abasama no timelines da ho
na sebedwani ya manensi wanu ma woto so ye nhyehyɛ ma pagana ba guso a wo ye sɛ ne be ya mining companies no wombetimi ade wo ho.
That's 2 weeks here na me wo parliament I mean making sure say mining companies baby omo do sometimes omo here say the government of Ghana be ratify lease no say na be ya omo kudi you know ko pebosia abeye adwuma easy ama omo enti na wo hu say many abre ne support omo enti me niema sa omo de bibia ba office na tentem na ya ama omo enti ye make sure na me by minerals commission or regulator na ba ye yina ba yina adwen ba ko say esi improve your services to them and make sure say niema omo hia ebe ma adwuma no abie omo aka niema owo omo anima eso omo ye omo aka say mine we 11 years away and omo betumi am but even they can extend it further sa na omo aka dey na ye ya ye betumi abo omo ama omo atumi aye adwuma na che
ani ekoti ye wosoafo ye awoshansa ase ne fom egudie wonsam so wo my God and wasanso ye mrahye bedwani ewelembela bato empesias imanu amakofibu o de sansem we nyina todwa bro kopie mu ewo Goldfields Ghana na afeso Anglo Gold Ashanti ne nkrabata wo atoye mantemu empenifo se mikro manka bi yemfa nkasem enunti Michael Eden Akafia wono eye vice president ya wodi ne djuma ewo Goldfield wono so kasa ya wodi nsem bi atise wodi to Ghana ban enim Apia dankwa Rock FM no bobo asansem we ano esom yen.
Ene Ghana Police Service nefa ya eye abonofusemu ehwehwemu CID Friends and Drofo enhyiamu. Na Zanjofo enhyiamu a wofre ye no CID pani COP Lydia Yakodonko mami en wone esentrofo etwehwe komo cheche ehwehwemu bi a Ghana Police Service aye. Na ba kwa odi tudwa FI immigration officer bi a na num wo hia nkwanhye wo ya a na osusu se ne yonko bi a na ode ne ka ebere bi na wafa kwati kwa so agene nkwa afri ne nsam na sa owurai ene assistant inspector of immigration Stephen King Amwa de ne etafe no tumfo na no sa krachi asem na meka na ebere ne CID boss ene nsantwo for twetwen komo no o se wo mo hwehwemu a wo mo ye ne nyina ma enema o mahunu o mo ankasa posifo no kra no o mo ho adwiri wo mo Osi owura amoya yeta fe no otumfo na nan efrida wo free ni fie e wa Showman Estate ho July bosume de to so miensa se okwa akohia bright awe a police fo susu se wono e na akum amoyin na wokoye no wa mabio police se omo WhatsApp messages a omo didi nkomo a police nya hweye no omo hu se krache no friend se omra na omagisika a otwa sika enye dosopuo enye ketwa twanu pa photo e de kire ne se brasika ne aben brabejo de na amoa no free fie course wo kwa kwaji sika no e na wa mabium krachi ya police susu se ono e na di sa abonfo sem yi a ye frɛ no awe no o se eta frɛ no aka ni bi Robert anase highest bright na za kwai July bosome de to so ensia e na police hwemu a wo mkokoche no na bro mbisa na asem no mu no animu no ano se an sika nde o de kire otumfo na no na ye 500,000 Ghana cedis e na o de kire no no mu e de otumfo na ka 200,000 Ghana cedis enti o ka che ne se o meji de 200,000 Ghana cedis no o wi a 300 na aka no on fancy ma no e kire na baba beji na de.
The Ghana Police Service, through its Criminal Investigation Department, is actively investigating the gruesome murder of Assistant Inspector of Immigration Stephen King Amwa, popularly known as Otumfo Nana, who was initially reported missing early last month, July 2025. On 6 July 2025, subsequent police operations led to the arrest of suspect Bright Awe with aliases Roberts or Highest Bright. During interrogation, he admitted to meeting and giving the deceased 500,000 cedis in cash on 3 July 2025 when they met at a spot at a Showman Estate. He claimed that he instructed the deceased to use 200,000 Ghana cedis to pay off certain debts and hold the remaining 300,000 cedis for later collection. However, the suspect failed to clearly explain the source of the funds, provided conflicting statements which heightened suspicions of foul play.
Na Mami Lydia Mananso wa ose posi hwehwemu no omukọ krachi no efie no wono mu kokko hunu enema bebre na nsa ne beba hokra no ose July busume de toso enkron sa bre ni nyina no omunya hu otumfo na no ntina posi hwehwe no na obi tia omo na so se emu bi eda gata bi ano na sa ohwe emu no kra ase de yapaja atwum a ahye no ewo GBC satellite area ya eno ewo enkran ha sei na polisifoɔ ɛkɔkɔfa emu no ɛkɔ wɔn labs ahodoɔ kɔkɔyɛ nhwɛmu bi a necessary wɔn ɛyɛ ɛfa ho na ɛbrɛ wɔn hu sɛ nipa no wɔn akɔhu na mu no asɛ ɛyɛ amoa no wɔn kɔɔ so ɛkɔ nadamfo no fie hɔ ɛkɔkɔyɛ nhwɛmu na deɛ wɔn hu yɛ ne sɛ ne living room hɔ anaa deɛ bɛka ne sɛ ne hall hɔ no na sɛ akwa na san penti hɔ foforɔ na polisi nhwɛmu no ma wɔn hu sɛ ɛyɛ mogya na akeka wɔ no ho a na wɔn pɛ sɛ nkɔmɔ de paint no ɛkata soɔ afei polisi sɛ hu sɛ ne woolen carpet no a ɛsɛ ne hall hɔ no wasesa no ayɛ ɛmono kyɛn na polisi nhwɛmu no so hu sɛ nipa mogya na asɔ fam hɔ afei yanso hɔ a polisifoɔ se wɔn atwa ne fie no hyia yɛ nhwɛmu kakra ɛwɔ hɔ yɛ sɛ hwani no wɔn kɔ hunu wɔn afunu bi sɛ ɛda ufiri ne fie hɔ no kɔ a bɛyɛ basɛm bɛyɛ 100 meters wɔ baabi wɔn afunu no nso so na mogya ayɛ ho na polisi sɛ wɔn to wɔn bo ase yɛ nhwɛmu na wɔn hu sɛ wɔn hwɛ CCTV camera na wɔn hu sɛ otumfoɔ nana no ewura fie hɔ nanso wɔn ahu sɛ wɔpie afei saa wɔn afunu yi ne yɛ de polythene bag bi akyekyere ho polisi nhwɛmu nso da na di sɛ saa polythene bag no CCTV camera no kyerɛ sɛ na ekura ne yɔnko awɛ no a wɔn susu sɛ wɔn ɛna ekum otumfoɔ nana no.
On the morning of 9 July 25, police discovered a severely burnt body in a gutter near GBC Satellite, opposite Comet Estate in Accra. The investigation took a decisive turn on 16 July 2025 when the CID, supported by officers from the counter-terrorism units and the Kwabena District Police, visited the suspect's residence. A forensic inspection revealed the following: blood stains in the living room and evidence of attempted cleanup, freshly sprayed walls, and empty can of sprayed paint. On 24 July, police obtained a warrant from the court to search a particular room in the suspect's house. A search in the room revealed more blood stains which were photographed and samples were collected for forensic analysis. Further search in the bushes about 100 meters from the suspect's house also led to the retrieval of a fufu pestle with blood stains all over it, wrapped in polythene.
Na ochire mu se ebra omokofa emu no omotwetwe emu no ho nsuo se de ye kan no ye de kwa DNA no omotwe bi ena krache no otufo nana no omode ne ba be ma ene ne maame enso so ne ho nsuo no bi call lab ekokoye DNA profiling hwe se eye ono ana eno na ema omo hu se eye krache no na yakunu saa no na okyerechire mu bi ososo ekwan a wono mo fa so ekohwe CCTV camera no ene de omo hunu ye kwan a krache no fa so uru afie ho ene de ye ya wa mabium.
Police also impounded the suspect vehicle in which some blood stains were also seen and same was collected for analysis. I wish to state that the initial blood samples collected have tested positive for human blood. To aid the investigation, the deceased mother and son have provided samples for DNA profile. In the face of these pieces of evidence, the suspect who was initially charged with kidnapping has since been rearrested and formally charged with murder. He is currently on remand following his appearance before the Adabraka District Court and is scheduled to reappear on 8 August 2025. A special operation is currently underway to identify and arrest his accomplices, and we are following other vital leads to gather all necessary evidence against the suspect and his accomplices. The Ghana Police Service wishes to assure the public that the investigation remains ongoing and that every effort is being made to ensure that all the perpetrators.
Na ebra COP Lydia Yakodonko this asem we say etu dwa no na busua immigration officer ya Stephen King amwe fe no tumfo na nan na busua nso so eje ne sempa ka se omo da police asepa omo wo gidie mapa ewo police mu na omo nim se hwemu bi a esese Ghana Police Service eye no wonom beye akwakosi ase na womo sre Ghana Police Service se onom de atentene ne ena omo hwehwe ewo mu nua no wuo no nya bibi fufuro bia ena omo hwehwe
edi kan kasa no me de na masini popi se abrante na edi minua na wu enti abusua te se de press release ana press conference Ghana Police aban panyini hwehwemu panyina ye no ama abusua yakoma atoyeyam kakra ama abusua yawo no astarte ba form kakra because ye nyina edi ani bu ye ne de nyina yesusu ye no yenim se Ghana Police ye adwuma de ni hwe ka de abusua beka ne ze atentene ni adabia yaka ho asem saa no a ye hu ze Ghana Police atu ho anamo no ye beka ne se da Ghana Police fo asere na hwehwemu omo so omo ye no omo nya ne ntem emayen e de mpanifo ka no no se uye nhwehwemu na ucha e ma omo bu anoma ni di se adwuma no omo so bedwane
na ore okasa efe nana kwasi amoako ni nua bema ene Stephen King amoyi a sesei ye ka nasemu yi osan sre Ghana Police Service immigration ene ba mo nyuma kuo nkae ni se wonom nyina nko ohumbom na sa asemu yi omo hwem nkosi ase
Bedika da Ghana police for ase na ya sere omo se omo mu abusua na abusua mu no ne a ye nyina ye hwehwe ne ya tentene ne de toso mienu se de woka no minua no onye nipa hunu bi akeke na oye adwuma Ghana Immigration Service ye sere Ghana Immigration Service for so omo mfa omo nan ansi asem ni mu na omo so hwehwe mu papa bi omo so be ye omo be ka Ghana police nyina bom amoma ye hwehwe mu no omo nyama ye sere Ghana ban ye je Ghana ban di ye je attorney general di ye sere omo nyina se abusua de abusua yesre na sa tentene ne na abusua koma beto mo yem we na yesre Ghana man
Abdullahi Dasmani ene George Osei omo ene de samani ebre
na yada hwa wo CID akache COP leader donko okosobo wo mana mane se afiti 2025 asase besi July ya yewomi na tete fiti January besi July ayeko na wiye na nsen yan cars ba ko aduana miensa 43 ena e free amanone aman biso ebe pie wo man mu se sudu na amanya cars free mu ba ye no US, Canada, Germany, France, Italy, Netherlands, Spain ena Belgium see the port penny ba mane se cars aduana miensa ya waka wansem no and you overlapping and free amanya me bobo so na magana ha se ni wuranom ekoto wo ho ekan sika wa etiaka enu omutam de si nsuo so emebeduro man mu dabi na mom cars yi wuranom wo mu ko wi cars no enu om ye ko de so om de fan hin emrofin so ampa wo mani chance satellite wo mahu ana cars yi ebe wura wo man mu se surudu na wose kasi aye ka no enye adwadwa mankuo alachawo kasi gam anebu adin ya ontimu obi se skani belebele na ekono wa shada so Rolls Royce or the Q8 Porsche a bit kind of Porsche BMW i7 Mercedes Benz no V class as a car ya car nketwa na CID penny wo ba mane no se ya mencha de na bunsemaniwu cars aduana miensan CID akwakọ hunu ni na baby na ehye e wo man mu wo makohunu na wo muhunu ya ka sei wo maye ebudun wotwe enhwehwemu awie ama ya kan se wo mo beje kotun krata na ya bone return asa ko bebia efri baaye na otiremu a enson ende akwada da akadu dunu na etwen kotun krata na no so wo mo de akọ ebio was it 25 no enu aka ne de wo mo na momra kwan so eye hwehwemu amani na wie peyo ansa no mo nkwan a wo mo de no so ebefa so CID penny COP leader donko.
The CID administration has stepped up efforts to fight vehicle crime by working in close collaboration with other national agencies, including the Customs Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority and international partners like the Interpol, Digipol, and the FBI to share intelligence on vehicles stolen abroad and imported into the country. This effective collaboration has resulted in the recovery of 43 vehicles stolen from abroad and brought into the country between January and July 2025. These 43 vehicles are mainly high-value luxurious vehicles such as Rolls-Royce, Audi Q8, Porsche, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, etc., stolen from countries such as the Netherlands, Spain, Belgium, Canada, USA, Germany, Italy, and France.
Now, and what say you no say? The mamu say cars no, ni wura nom woman to, na mum wom wiai e nom de ba man mu ene say. Wo gina na say obisa say na ka ye wa wo dia na obo ne trunko. Oto wen. Ehun krata wen. Na ebedru yan so custom duties a wuti aye. Eno so ma ye hwe abonso otiti ne tiri ho. Obe ya bonso de krata ne ba. Ensisi so Wouldn't cast mupa bones Nipponanto. Now, no one say 43 year workade and Chenya. Baku and Sia bin so a casa and also so Makakun as a new ranum we Tundrano, a biwum, and a Toyota RAV4 and a Range Rover. Zakasi, one more we are your non Korean or Canada, and one the bar, and I do want say. I brought you on Canada, hono. Oh, no, Marco baby, I ton kasi, and as a bit car or ton. Also, me peka rent it. And to the rent in the pet. So, no walk on one fat, ni diankata ne home formation here. Yadiba a chanako and another particular Visinia. What the before for cry. And to a rented car, no, I walk out on the old chance of the money 2 days. Beba. What one wire blog? When you batinaka nedru, I believe and our pocas amasamai. Ne kokumase walu tumu boko balobamboy na yuchi COP Lydia donko.
It is important to note that for every vehicle that is impounded, thorough investigations are carried out and the importers are given the opportunity to provide proof of ownership of purchase of the vehicles from the countries of origin. It is sad to note that in almost all the cases mentioned above, those who clear the vehicles in Ghana are unable to provide proof of ownership or purchase of the vehicles from the country of origin prior to their importation into Ghana. So far, the task force has successfully impounded six vehicles made up of 4 Toyota Tundra vehicles, 1 Toyota RAV4, and 1 Range Rover, all stolen from Canada. Investigations have commenced to unravel the circumstances surrounding their theft and importation of the vehicles into. Intelligence gathered on the modus operandi indicate that criminals use fake identities to rent vehicles from car rental companies.
Yayatin Kenya, Director General the Criminal Investigation Department CID, COP Lydia Donko. Na amanboy Peace FM yensem cheni amanbo for Georgia say and the buy.
Ma yanko so engineer mu CID boss COP Lydia Yako Donko nesmodi to Jan wabo amane ya watches and nanwada posifo adwumaden a wo yenti Abubakar Sadiq wa mo ache no na brante ni se ye kase wo bia wo bokro no paade a wagye mu ntenta panya de da fam na wono ni se no kro no obo wo hwe anim din hu se asemesi we pa mehwese ne na bra bosi ye na ne hwene dabo na me bono kro no ebeye na cars ya hodo a wo hwe ati apopa na mpepi no perifo de atodwa wo chese wo wia na wokosi ya no waka kire so yense ne yeku a yensha abanse nti wo de ka na fama ye ne atie bia de beba enye sa so okoso ye dɔɔso ne ye ba ye yense ye nyankopon adwuma bonsa ba ko ginechi na we pagya nwom no ye da was you ntu kra no tie send your voice na nwom na ekɔ no kra nye obi na beka kire se fa hyɛn ne momu na ade momu wia na o maka kire so nyame asɛm no ye kopia mu atifi do mantam ne ye ne o manfo na akɔkye na dodo na etimi asese o madwinti eba ne sa wo so kra etimi ka wakoma ne wa pɛ hyenkani dia momu so o mfa nkɔ na ne o man ne so mbɔta me ya bra o mo na okɔ no kro anase kwa ne mfimfin no ne ya fresh hyenkani pata onwonso ene ya memedwonso tu wasifo mu a wote wanu mu a weni na ho so a obehwa ne se waso ntiremu ayese wa mo che wadua bi eba bia no ne edi kan de wabom COP ya kodon kwa to so ya wo kire se na anu se November bosome ne da to so do ba konfie mpino ene aduonu mienu se ka na o mo current ye no Land Cruiser ejina na so ka na ehome pa na bebi o mo wiaye eye maziri ye ben yendi ena afeso wo mwie na wɔhyenkani no wo mo kyekire na ene adua kese panti wo mo koe no na watiemu ama ne kora kɔ yesi January any April 2023 de Land Cruiser wo mo wiaye ena Toyota Vios the same thing de wo to obo ase kopie mo boga honom ene wo mbo ni don komi oye maami aboka no mo ton ye na eno na pani wode atodwa wo kyese ekoso ye papa wase eyade bi ha adwenti abrante ne de Sadiq no wase wo bakora wo mfa nsusu no senia wai nanim innocent asa sabi wotia no mabakora so a nyade akwa bia so obewu enti aposifo hu ne sa no om se dabi senia de bia da na nkrofo no dem ye wia me hye na asefo no police for wanted list no obia so Interpol read a notice no obia so migration de no obia so na anu si wo mokoyere no pa February 2023 baby a che no ya Burkina Faso abrante ne ya che ne wie ya ne so obeboa ma hwehwe mapetimi akoso wo mo se ya ndi gina ene wadi nkruma satrofa ne nase a yesi wodwa ne ye yentie ensema COP Donko wadi atodwa
The Criminal Investigation Department once again has busted a vehicle robbery syndicate following the arrest of a convicted fugitive, Abubakar Sadiq. Their modus was to approach car rental companies and drivers pretending to rent their vehicles for missionary work. In one instance on 11th November 2022, the suspect rented a Toyota Land Cruiser from a car rental for missionary work in the northern region. When they got to a place near Malzeri, close to Yendi, the driver was tied to a tree and the vehicle stolen from him. Through investigation and sustained intelligence efforts, the police identified the key suspect as Abubakar. A warrant was therefore issued for the suspect's arrest. He was also placed on the police wanted list, the immigration sub-list, and an Interpol red notice. In February 2023, police had information that suspect Abubakar Sadiq had been arrested by police in Burkina Faso, but he escaped custody before extradition could be completed.
COP don kwa manensi wan mato aso kirechirem se July bosme ne da toso aduonu nwotwe wa fimu e na aposifo ensa so ne patch ya wo boase ne beya enhwehwe mapa betimi akoso na no high court e wo Cape Coast e konkonyosi abrante no woni honom krono bia wo kɔbɔ yesi sa krono na no de ne pa brema esi kuma wo fifi mantam sa krono no ne yesi anu ade pa no no kra de edi nasem emfirishi ade ma no eye 25 years na wo moto aso kire se bone a ekoso wo my Ghana mu a wa manfo na meka ayira na mesha ayira nyina yesi abrante no edimu ntintimban.
On 28 July 2025, Abubakar Sadiq was finally arrested in Accra through a joint operation involving the CID's anti-armed robbery unit and the national security. He is now in police custody and assisted with investigation. It is of interest to note that the Cape Coast High Court had previously sentenced the suspect in absentia to 25 years imprisonment with hard labor for a 2021 robbery in Bremen. He is also implicated in several other car thefts under investigation. We are urging members of the public, particularly car rental operators and victims of similar incidents, to report to the CID headquarters to assist with investigations. Efforts are underway to arrest his accomplices while the investigations continue.
Pediya wada CID ano Ghana Police Service ASCO Lydia Yakodonko sansem way George Osei enebuano.
Koko ene ehon politics eya de Ghana ha se di akotere pa untimi nka enya enkankan ne se edu afia yeto aba no a no opposition for on the aba wo hwese na ezito na adwama nso a enka wei aban no wantua kora no Ghana ha se de enya ton asem na ye de to no ye ka na bag koko akuafo no de bag ne yenim tinka aban entua kora nka bag ba ku bi ese aban etua sei na we dia yewi na we dia yewi ni ekone e basa nanu ye a ye beto aba ya sa bre mampani akufo ado epeja koko buom ede call empemiensa sidi wo ha eda so sei o hwe koko pa bo wadwama so enka aban no sa bre ona bo atofo se no iskasem so afo na kan yo wo se aban no enko on de wo pese wo wi akuafo sisi wo mo se de kra na nkaska no kra on de wo fafa kese no an wo de kakra bi kra makuafo na enko amo mo kra no ese bag ba ku bia omo empimu nsia 6,000 Ghana cedis to 60 million sa na ese aban eto bag ba ku bia yemfa mra kakra sa na Ghana fo kire mampani akufo ado na ban se oman no ma mebu ni yie to mo nkotena se na Omampeni John Dramani Mahama ebaye no nyame adom ode onmunyamfo Kesel ato forsen ekokoto skasem ahye no ano na nche ya wada ebe ya na ebebie koko enne osoafo skasem suyi ede koko obo foforo no ebaye na wachechire mu achire de entia baabi aban ede kokoto ye ne ho ene ode to a ebeyi na nsa na ebekọ obo foforo no kra no a wode baaye no Ormonyamfo ato forcing yo ode yentie we na asase nene o announce new prices no aban ede abano.
Subsequent to this meeting, the government of Ghana is pleased to announce an increase in the producer price of cocoa from $3,100 per ton to $5,040 per ton. It is instructive to note that the government has, by this decision, increased the producer price significantly by 62.58% in US dollar terms. This increase in the producer price represents 70% of the gross free on board value of $7,200 per ton and aligns with the NDC's manifesto and President Mohammed's promise to pay the cocoa farmer 70% of the FOB price. It is significant to note that for the 2024 and 2025 crop season, the previous administration set an FOB value of 4,850 per ton of cocoa and the producer price at $3,100 per ton. Further translate to an amount of 3,228 Ghana cedis and 75 pesos per bag of 64 kilogram gross weight of cocoa.
Na meba bo no asese a wose emfa bag ba ku bia enye no so. Na nsa ne ebeduru ho no, ese ose aban de niema pii agu akwan mu a wo be ya makoko akuafo ebi ti say fertilizer say wo de bi be makuafo afi spraying machine so oba be wo mu bi ene niema bi abetimi aboa amakoko akuafo ho ha wo mu na ne nyina nso gi certificate kan manu nti ena aban bu ho nkonta de obetimi de amakuafo no a ene empemiensa sidi ahenu akakra eguso no.
And to you, the cocoa farmer, I am pleased to announce that President John Mohammed's administration has reintroduced the free cocoa fertilizer program as an additional support to the Ghanaian cocoa farmer beginning 2025-2026 crop season this year. Beginning this crop year, President Mohammed's administration will supply the following for you for free. Free cocoa fertilizer, both liquid and granular, free insecticides, free spraying machines, free fungicides, and free flower inducers.
Oh, it is animal way in a buy and I say what they ba. And I fay or sign can be o say 2025-2026 cocoa season. I may admire ya wada ebe yebe biano no. Abaya drink cocoa kwa for per sie. The why say what is the baby cocoa tertiary scholarship scheme wa cocoa kwa for ma ya womo eko suapon mu no eno mbenya sa scholarship no. Ni nyina nso wo cocoa afia ye bie nyame yadoma ya wada ebe ye mu ni nyina de ahoto ebe bre cocoa akuafo.
President Mahama has introduced a tertiary education scholarship scheme for children of cocoa farmers. Subsequently, in the 2025 and 2026 season, Cocoa Board would develop modalities and implement the cocoa tertiary scholarship scheme for children of cocoa farmers, which will take effect from the 2026 and 2027 academic year. Again, beginning 2025 and 2026 crop season, Cocoa Board will roll out the Ghana Cocoa Traceability System. This system will ensure that cocoa produced in Ghana can be traced from a port of land to.
Nenti asamno anankomo ya bedibra mu nyina ne tentene ne tietia ne se afi aban to kokom watu kokom ene se koko afi atwa mu anane ya to kokom ye no na koko bag baako aban ji 31 million na 3,100 ena ye kasa aban si watum e de ko 3,228 empemiensa series ahenu aduonu nwotwempeso de osun nungu akiri ena na kane no so eye empemiensa sidi wo ha e dey say aban de sidi wo ha series aduonu enwotwe eguso ne mpeso de osun num egu akiri ena ode ama koku akuafo na sabre no ana onumunyamfo ato forcing ewo opposition no minority leader e ba koku obo no a say no chechire mu de nti a na ono gidi say esese aban etimi de koku bag baako eje empemunsia ana say cities ana million no eduosia.
Today, the prevailing price at the world market and the exchange rate means that Cocoa Board will be selling one bag of cocoa at 9,700 Ghana cedis at the international market. Right, Honorable Speaker, the cocoa farmer cannot be paid less than 6,000 Ghana cedis per bag. Old Ghana cedis, 60 million old Ghana cedis per bag. The payment of 6,000 Ghana cedis per bag is critical because cocoa farmers deserve the benefit of their hard labor.
No. Na yankwa homa so na yankodi enkomo edom kuma no de okasa emo onom efa kwadwuma eho eye offenso emrahye bedwa no offenso south Mr. Onmonyamfo Opoku yaw Isaac na yensa ka honorable homa so ne twenkomo honorable peace of kase boss ne yemo adwo
ya nana ya mejo so pa
ya dase se na de abotoye mu aba
Hey, Nana, so I can cry, okay, let me see you, pa. As an young penny for Ben say, Anoma, say, Fidie, Etchinoa, Nisonko. And Fidie Janus one Nisonko. Anoa, Yade Edgebosiano, Yanuana, Yade Etiaka. Na, and Edia, Yura, Atofos and watch Richemu. Ushene in a free worker, and Yabema free fertilizer, Yabema free insecticide, Yabema free spraying machine, Yabema free fungicide, Yabema free way, Yabema way, Unimsa. In fact, an idea, me one dream, I mean, and I am my age Marco board 34 years. My age Marco board 34 years, pa. Na me one dream, Miss Asa, and net me one dreaming. Now, no, me call a press conference. Well, now me cry, the name say, yeah, the back bear 5,500. Sana Namadi, and cry, make us say, Sakura, Yensum. Now, 3,228 dear, my nan so hon dieda. And Tinia may be son say, a DNC. On what grounds, what basis did they determine the 7,000? At 2,000 crowd here, or can 7,000 crowd pay you? Or can 7,000 per bag pay? Now they have 6,000, the lower, you know, 6,000 per bag, you know. They're very kupoku. And I did so free area more. Or so we are phoning the woman called a dear swabba. A Creaphonina, the woman called a dear swabba. So be ma womo 6,000 per bag. Ya fobusan say wujidi was so si amfa mamo ane koko na ya hwan dia. And then na asesa.
Na honorable
Nana
o say enema bia aban person o yema akuafo fertilizer yi say o more time no na e free e na mo ba mo de na mo ton ma akuafo. Is o be ma free spraying machine.
Mincho ya no obisa wo mo nyoma no obisa wo mo. Say ya omo anwo omo ba na omo ntu ni din. Omo anwo omo ba na omo ntu ni din. Mo bona na do ne ba wumia etire so koko board no omo collapse ne kura omo ye ne say kura sa ne ma omo kekan omo ntire ye mu ba ko pe kura omo na de bae. No say be so omo say me ye aduma koko board 34 years. Omo ntire ye intervention ba ko pa omo de aba. Nana, your woman said one single intervention.
Honorable.
Free fertilizer, normally by the buyer. Free fertilizer application, and your friend Cocoa High Tech program. And your friend Cocoa High Tech, yeah, the buyer, President Kufone, the buyer. Yeah, no more free, no. Why is he can the talk, fertilizer, no?
But honorable,
be a woody atono. Now, the man also made the amount free.
Honorable.
Yeah, Nana.
And got time a momo wa ben mu no ho. And the emphasis say honorable atofo se ama meka say cocoa bag ba ko man to kra 6,000 na. Me jimi di ye said niam na mu hu aban mu anti mu fees mo de cost 6,000 enye yi no. Eno no mo so ahu nne yi a mo hu say o mo de cost 6,000 enye yi nti ka bia wa meka sa wo bra no opposition ka de wo kan na me jiri se nka wo nka.
Kamenka. Na mom ni ame sraw ne say wunya o ma no obiso o mo say o mepa akuafo chewo. Said they were reckless. They were reckless in arriving at that decision. Say, 6,000, and they were reckless. So when they pay both way, if it's an condition be anywhere, a permanent. Mejitum. One more time when the cocoa price, a koya could draw $12,000 per ton. 12,000. Another time, 2017 on mobile, now year 2,400, and society about 1,800. So, and the price, and you know, Paco, want to mean for our bro, uncle, Techema Jasso, and then 100, 50 Ghana cities. Now they call now tobacco power, a brown majasso, near Tomoko 500 Mawa, Obaya, I will say, my 4, my 2 Biakatium 1,000%. Yeah, sir. Yanyanisa, and so I'm insisting Yaman to Akuafo etim. Akuafo nya GDA womumu. And then Nana ya so catch them in say next year over 2 Koko Modiako 3,300 cry. Mean you win it. If it's Akuafo, say, oh, my bamabu. and now Ukraine be anywhere or when the gym. Ukraine be a it say, and then I mean, yes, I did a woman and they got to about Edemao. So, now I didn't know own can of crano and Ukraine. If it's a cocoa bono, a Janafaco, the beer condition be anywhere, a Janafaco. And to want to make us say, spot price, cocoa bono, I got 10,000, and Tiana and Tias. I do you reckless, and would cheer ya and come by ye and come better so, and I'm by the day. So, Ocean narration, a baby crowd, or say, not almost 3,100 in the crown, not almost, say, now almost subsidizing. Son, what kind of a baby? They were subsidizing by 1,114 Ghana cedis per bag. You know, when you win, now can see in 6,000 7,000. I go for a video on Moyao, and now can be the cocoa crania on you in the beam. It is a one kind of crunch, one kind of answer.
Mate, honorable, young Fausia.
Now, I ought to be busy idea, and I send you American, young Wobus, I say, on Nanado, a buyer, what do you say, baby, I make us where you move. Not cocoa industry, not conduct the cry. Somewhere buy na swollen shoot a good cocoa no cry. Swollen shoot a good cocoa no cry. And now Oko Western offer. Swollen shoot cocoa sabro and unti one cocoa nina assay. Nana do koji loan or AFDB at the very rehabilitative cocoa no. And 70,000 hectares. And yet to cocoa is here or moti cocoa no. Yura edu atop water or say what otone bebre dodo. Otobotoni be do and now much room say or man make cocoa juice as available to licensed buying companies. Now cocoa bottle a probiato cocoa bottle ne dosma ne bonne and the same.
Honorable, you never turn on the platforms.
And I am Mr. Das member studio of Granny.
But you ever heard him? Hey, cocoa politics. I feel now bindable for Fruyaba in Timunko Mobiano. Yadabemo. Offensive South Mashe Bejano Yam for Opoku Isaac and Yanano Etritrain and Komui.
Na Yamia Domoa Ghana Football Association. Wama Wamutu Hine Wamobako Ghana Man Center of Excellence Ewo Pram. Wagas Busumi aneda toso Dumienu. Na GFA no 31st Ordinary Congress. Ena wamoko na ensemu a anomako konekone bi aba won hwerema ade akyere Peace News enyimre pese di ho nkomo esanse ye ka ball de ayo mana koma enti se ye kwa kense na se ankoyie pe ne nya broken heart cardiac arrest ane de kekeka nti ball asem de hia o mane pa azamanyesem ni ameke se 31st Ordinary Congress GFA Wamukwa bakubia wamo ebeye hu adwuma aba beka yensa ne se wokọ GFA wamo hyehyeye ene wamo ntutuye mu a wamo didibre te se GFA president ene vice president wamo abato no womanya adaje akyekire mu se GFA president why is a Ghana mampani wedia 2 times e wasa wokọ no obi betu aso Nanso so ni ayate ne say Ghana Football Association committee no ye ne say womko congress yi a emra no a woma ye de ato say GFA president bia obedi 2 times no wom se mra no enya service ne body works ento mo besesem ama GFA president bia ba obetumi akọ 3 times ne mprensa enya mprenu biu Entremu a wamu pushi sa agenda yen se ukọ FIFA ene CAF se yi a woma ye sanje se ye na bi se FIFA president obetumi adi ne prince so CAF president nso sa enti GFA yeso se yenye sa for no mse woma dwene sua womu hia high sense because FIFA no enye woman CAF enye woman eye aman kuo ya kabom enti wokwafa anyway ya badi ankrofo aka Adiafa Sanji say, I mean, true as well. Now, Sanji say, I make a word that done 2019. Say, tell for back a year. Your football no jurugu ye, say Babylon. Am I a day normalization committee by you know? And a normalization for no years, Sanji say, you do too. I say, GFA president be a bar 2 times. Now, say, normalization committee, no, woman answer. Our mere Sanji say, no. I feel a nyanta for a I feel the nyanta for GFA, woman said, I be emprenu dear. Esa nti yama GFA president bia nkomiensa na sansa tire no man nya ne bribia se ketokreku edi ne mprenu na wie ya woso wokono ena wo mo besa tire mu ama wotumi akọ de toso miensa wo mo nka wo mo de bebuo na tire yemu se amfo na tire ne nto aso na ketokreku administration e for da ben e for sen ya onsanso ma meto aso wo betumi ayeye ka de tire de waye bi pen wotumi ye de yin when in Zambia, Emra Yako and crime, Kumasa Takradin Kofodia, I and a Ghana for women diboleti. A bon Kumabisa woman, a big kind of say. Yamian, one more woman that answers a year bano. One me a sambal at Nutoba at the power, one me a mom for one me a monotopher and Quansi and one Mutina Crum, 5 Jennifer or Manu Punto. So I'm to make us say, Samra, where young was some said the Bayaka to Krokubet to Miakon and Prince also. Na ketokro ba ya no Ghana football akensi yakoko akon ya de akra Calabash akra bada ya na ni Black Queens fo enu omko yakwaje bronze ediba ya de ma de papa ben pa na ketokro kwa ba be wa Ghana football muntia chinchina chan ni pepe so san so trust the president na prince aso adan Ghana Football Association di bre no eye japadia wo pese odia ye olumambugi e wo so di ko wuwom yenten krofomra
Cat now better Ghana football no. Aba this ronko, aba nyama papa na waye ninti ore prede. One fa yes ni bu one fa nka no. Momo nyenu brini. We dey we uncle. Momo nyenu brini we dey we uncle because oba ne yehu hwe. First in Ghana football, Kotoko na heart. This time Kotoko na heart impuna what then? Oba better no African po yakwa. No more than once then. Nations Cup yakwa ya more than once then. World Cup yakwa more than once then. Inti momo nyenu brini. Momo njunda hwani ye don't or san wa afi boda bi. Adwena wesi.
When he say very bad because to also more. Instance say the club nation is an you progression be mu. As I say ko yechi mu. Kuna because am konkro no Ghana football edintia. Oh ye say poor because stadium nyema isi ho. Je say de bia mba sikedi me as a supporter I don't see say someone into us.
And the right call at all because I was send onono ne penso. Never buy a sports stadium. Never can sports stadium. And then why I asked into say samano tamada no kwa na Ghana no nko na nyansa woni trimana. David Bruni kran ko mon musu kran so beto so bi. Ya mount 2 terms of office. Yes am ko the 3rd time say on do pa e man 3rd time on do pa football mu kran anyi obi asam. Ise ne nyame ado na correct DSTV. Omo yere so moto so na recharge ya na ahwe basura na ne asana ne.
Tato aso sa 3rd time na kanwa e ba bo abi say football na this time Ghana no ya bo no say nyama be asfa.
Ise ne hwe a e bi say mpunto be anaso say influence be na onya o Ghana Premier League no so as say wo san pre office bi mu no na he de hwe no say nkai bi mu say mpunto bi aba the local league no e wo bre na so na say wo so wo pre office bi mu na as mi say kakra e wo ha ya pese ibisa no nti enchire be na wo de man
cross wa yende na wa ba say Ghana football kra abama kozi achichi mo horo ne wo Ghana football no yo attractive awo ofio me be yi hu ade be pe ayo Ghana football no sisi so bil azakasira simple pro bo bia impero park because sisi ada ben bibela say asa bibia
onko no bi mra na eba na ma football krampa ye hu boni bo awa bo ho no ana football no so asa o de politics
oh bibet nya ka say wako first term ako second term na wasa apply for 3rd term na yet me di manu dia me de so onya ade ye ntimi fa ma no
eze change no ye fa obi fufuro tumra na enhwe no onye kra
sembra no say ya oko second term na say won't me ko build ya eze so mo pini ba so mo fi say ejuma oba ya oba be ye eso omani ntina omo apina ma na akode no so wo no
said the Ghana ball supporters enkran Kumasi takra de Kofodia fobi Akan no ebranti entumi amoni na ke boni na nka omo ko esa ensise nkam se nke ne ya wo meye emergency meeting e wo ba ku fi aka se mo mientwa so and the came sports and some training our Kesben Media. Andy Majo.
Hello, Domina.
Hello.
Hello, I'm a tonka.
Yo. Dia yatumuni. Yanya. Wo ya ball in some training we need Ghana ya ball boechi Premier League. Ya national teams. Satraye ben ana beye mfie kakanie. Peni ode ketokreku. Ede abanti. Wodi yemfa emra no kra yesi beye nsatemu no nto nchen a. Obi di beye nyina so se ket. Ke beye ayema no comprensa.
Okay, me na me that. Epenimfo a omokoche emre na omopese omediko congress no. Se ochi mu bitna ye nchen na okasa omonchire ba ko ana milu. Ade papa bi omaya nti omose ko congress edi nsimu yakọ akotu ja se ye mo extension. Meaning obi ntimi argue on behalf of the motion na omode ko congress no. Omunye di papa bia I was say more extension. It's just that the incompetent want to extend his stay. It didn't in America, sir. Now let me start from the Ghana Premier League. We are now the national teams. Now my the Crontia since 2019, ADBC now say the GFA president, the ESCO has no business thinking about the extension of their leadership. Meaning, your local football now go to the level say your bokotokone has a folk. Now you break it freer in the pakura ma. Your local football now go to the level say kotokone has a bobola. Or see a kofa satawali can no better no yes break it free for the biggest fixture so far as the local football is concerned. Now the Real Madrid ni Barcelona, Liverpool ni Manchester United, Arsenal ni Chelsea. AC Milan, any Inter Milan. So more babe bonus or more big free. Let's just say the very football are a demand penning for someone governing in Europe in their respective country, no, a good. In TNA over Ghana, the biggest crash, the game is super canemo, not 10 o'clock park I am, 11 o'clock na park I am. We are announcement on radio say more be a stadium because park I am and they big free at Obia Enko. Also, you know, free wa. Oh, buy a local football man. That is it from the team side. Oh, say buy a local football maybe wa. And che and an anuya. Referee for a competition government say. Ye di omoka. Efini ntimi ntia omoka. Ntia buy more omo na on tie sikano emfa mo. Na in the history of football, on my bed na omo referees ebe go to the government. Say government mum. Entry or musica and famomo. Again, it tells you how weak and how incompetent the people administering our football no it's in air. Also, every referee as well, and say and I pole match. You could pole a win so at remind. Actually, I was here suspend the league. Nay, I do to say, ya near me into no, I was here sako inspection and sana yet me asabo ye football no. Ura Kwame Benuako on the in charge of club licensing eba Kesben. Ebe ka say Ghana teams no bobo na omuma obia license to play football. Efe no na aforso ama yebo football in Ghana. Ye chene say none of those clubs are well equipped. Omubetimi abo football to say the polic ewa hano. But efe na follow so omu way through omu edi airbo football ewa Ghana. Every referee and che and a dreams FC RTU match. RTU players 5 months in 3 or more kentino. Players is so more bono. Ama omukofa players or mutifi and a bubble bono. Ewo a dreams. Hilary Adabu Tifi no near your announcement on radio say what in years ago. All these things are cost in our local game. Players are not paid, referees are not paid. Ye babe bomb matches are offer be say match in the score line. Edit the social media before can want them. Let's not forget. Opia kai the typical ayin home match. A course between Heart of Lions and the Brukum Chelsea. Referee born no crown any who say obey penalty no. He was pushing to whistle for a penalty. Ye who referee club administrators, go almost on the field of play. Let's not forget the Nations FC and Basaka Holy Stars match here. Of course, it was a hosting Crawford hosted and Crawford Dinner Park. Yemomu Emura Park again. Ghana Premier League matches are a Koswa. Yemi FA cameraman all because of Enyema Bonnie away league in man. Yem percent Crawford be chakwa bonteno. San Yemen I am finding antidote to that. The pitches in here, the players in Triomuka. We don't have a proper Malik for our football. TV writer, you transfer teams in Yahweh. Again, Tima Yefeno, Young Apostles coach, on Kelben FM, Ebeka said in the game all ball, the league match, yeah, panic also only goalkeeper free because goalkeeper need them opposition team to go in Tiaomo. These are the leaders that want us to extend their league. Apart from the Ghana Premier League, because of time, you're not the national team. Many as all fan national team, I'm a man fan from under 17. Under 17, 8 years in under 17 World Cup Ghana in Kobida. Under the leadership of President K, years of Kukunen Esco, now under 17 World Cup in Kobida. The last two qualifiers are a boy, you know. Baku coach, Baku Fabian, and another coach. Coach Larry Kingston, another coach. Fortunately for us, your ball qualified in our Kuruma, Ghana and your ball, and Tinian qualified. So the under 20, we are the only nation in Africa to win under 20 World Cup. 10 years now, Ghana and Timin qualify for under 20 World Cup. 10 years, Ghana and Timin qualify for under 20 World Cup. Over under 23, since 2004, Athens Olympics, Ghana and Timin qualify for Olympic Games. Yakobo qualified Baku, Egypt, Yentimian qualified. The last qualifiers was played in Morocco, Yentimian qualified. That is it for under a year 23. You might local blaster. Champ tournament you cost champ tournament cost or mobile. You must say the local blaster anyway, Yentimian qualified. What about the blaster and the proper blaster and I can once AFCON because 2025 in Morocco. Again, Ghana Yentimian qualified for AFCON Airbaso in Morocco. And the national team is not in good standing. The local football is not in good standing. So offer coaching in Koye, so offer referee in Koye, so offer national teams in Koye, offer local football in Koye. Again, we played a sponsorless league. League na ye born na anu ya na hwe na so. League ya ye ba beboy any yenya government o matumi afani o mu way through. E decided say o mu ba beboa yet near release sponsorship for a league na ye ba bebono. Again, upon all these promises, and again, President Ketino say Kruku Katso almost say obey creative well to no money to me as no. And if you customer issue in our football. Again, the manifesto the buy say obey your football number football net in and ask yourself, pay the points I must take on your show. And he and now be to me say a major facelift or what elevate your football to a certain level. Say also opening at Waso. People will talk about building the fundamentals. Say I built the fundamentals from 2019, this now is 6 years. Obi mame one player for 6 years. Yet we are projecting from under 15, under 16, under 17 to the world game. I bet me in that say the fundamentals now you can't see a building. We the player or the trump card from the fundamentals now you can't see a building. Come in here, now on my 5-year development plan, we can mention a lot of players. It's in value within the 5-year development plan. And when we go to the level of 2009 Egypt under 20, we have players within the rank. Or we go to the level of playing for the Blasters in the 2010 World Cup. And then see about building the fundamentals. There will be in 6 years, which player? Any bit me again now say the trump card is the face of building the fundamentals.
And
if you put
what do I do my brilliant na maybe say say emperimfo yi a ye de awura hye omu say ginaya wo mu besie ni ye ginaya e beboa ma the ordinary Ghanaian na say Black Stars bobo no mu sha ne nije the ordinary Ghanaian na se ekọ akense bi na se yedi nkunim ye de cap ba eno ene na ketua say o invest in the time ni energy e wo ye bo mu no some penifo ye de awura hye omu say wɔn si gyina yɛ ma yɛn no anye bia GFA no a wɔ hɔ no ensatraye mapa a GFA nankasa hia no de hia pa no eno ne obi nko 3 times any number 2 dom de yɛ nyina so that's a FIFA ne CAF president of the dada amansan football ko ya no yi obi akɔ 3 times no anya oranges in the day compare pineapple.
I totally agree with you. First of all, on the issue of the first question I would say, the 2 times, 3 times, Debbie. Ye say, and your mamma did 2 go again, you know, say no, and penny phobia me affix it, near integrity, near confidence. Now, cost stadium, our young shoes will be go to. Again, no cost stadium, young shoes here go to Aboni. League matches, scoreline, and social media, near being integrity. The league, you know, identity, the image, near being the confidence for fans to troop the stadium. It's a non-year extension of 8 years, but rather, we show clear case of competence to make sure all these and Yama Malin out on are fixed. The second one, no, a year. FIFA they got 20 years, FIFA they got 4 years in TNCM Fanco. Again, FIFA and Ghana. FIFA omoyo omomra ni wia na omahwe die base within the law na what you implement it. And the FIFA is not forcing any country say yanko 3 times or yanko 4 times because you're part of the world, no. So nipa ba ko azumu position he becomes so powerful, he becomes so dictatorial, he becomes so autocratic into the obeka bia do bia nkabi. Into Congress here, Mukoya, Nipa better pen yes, Massa, and in somebody, Yati, let's move on, and don't want common on Mokakudi. FIFA, I'm a dose mandate, but the fact of the matter is that Ghana, President Kate used to offer a Juma Dr. Danny Jordan, Iowa, South Africa, on the Bukota. But although the time was so, you should leave the scene. It is not about going 4 times or 5 times, but it is about at the end of implemented the bit me about the state of our football and for me there's nothing I amount 8 years in the football cycles I won't mean that. So for me the 8 years is and every 8 years I think we need to have a different election, change the presidency. The so to me is what me and you in the perform from Ramet to us. The whole Ghana president or the 8 years and the your money the whole Ghana. The GFA with just 200 people can be bigger than the whole Ghana. It's even your media. In as much as FIFA already that concern, I don't subscribe to it because in our part of the world, so many partners are opportunity. He becomes so powerful, and then young one said, say a friend at 20, a friend at 17, Ube Kubron. Let dreams of the players and one are dominant. They are not special in the Ghana Premier League, but because they are running the affairs of our football, they've been dominant everywhere, and that has been affecting we have the statistics and the figures that to that. And then under 17, 8 years in Kobe, under 20, 10 years in team qualify for the World Cup. So I don't think the FIFA conformity should be an issue. You should be the best 50 I'm in football and I think 8 years for me is enough to change everything so far as the football are concerned.
Ghana football is in safe hands, Anna.
That the Ghana football can be in safe hands whilst the blaster team qualify for AFCON, whilst under 17 team qualify for the World Cup, whilst under 20 cannot qualify for the World Cup, whilst our Olympic team cannot qualify for Olympic Games, whilst our local blasters can qualify for the CHAN tournament, whilst Kotoko and House of Folk was here now so free, then Krofoko Koebi. So to one of animal when you know a cost. Refuse near Bowl League a week 18 pet. Out of the 34 games, week 18 penny for the Premier League. Yes, sir, about the started next league. Near Sanji Omoka, and you ask yourself, how are the Ghanaian clubs are performing in Africa? In so at a man, any summer square, and almost first match, they don't bet me. So putting all these factors considered, our football can never be in safe hands.
Now, say Bisa with the last question. Keto Kroku, any esco for ya wamoko trabano. Sa nipa ko yimienu ho pa na no ho ye onwa
obi ahun emwa obi ahun because omu nyina so omu didi nkwan krum omu didi kwan se krum And we bought they only beat the drum for the presidency. And I will obey this I saw sorry at president. The next ESCO election was stand there on Unya. Look at what happened to Animado internally. It is the reason why I went to me and qualify for the next ESCO. It really tells you how he stood against the people in the hem of Papel. In the Omomi and Udia, many Ameno say ESCO for you, but some as well 2 years. Omuko UK will be a Bikubi. Some American Yanka will be a Bikubi. If you're better than Oma because Omo is to do it here, the president no person, they will never do that because whatever goes on, Omo enjoy. And they eat from the same bucket. So it will be surprised to see those people and knowing the football people very well. Omo you praise singers. So only Momo Pa, Omo you praise singers. Omo yes sir, massa, yes sir, massa. And I'm not surprised that almost they are quiet. And it may interest you to know that those are the people that started everything. Those are the people that proposed everything. So I'm a so all these are the same people are almost the injunction to elections or move election from Accra to Tamale election. None of the two. And I'm just surprised because they eat from the same bucket.
And then you read that it. And the camp football. A good day some training. Why the Juma our Casban media? And you're not a come away.
Second to Kreku. Or are there a friend of ferry? Any war on Abrabumua. Wo Ghana, any Namibia, any Mozambique, new way more qualifier group.
Going to me and qualify.
South Sudan, because up here Sudan, we had to me have a qualifier ahead of Ghana.
One
ferry, why resign?
Yeah, two no bomb into Muniasm Jokra, a duco training.
Some men say, Eduaba, a Budiasana say a break. Now, Casa, bro, I say, memory, a ho, or no out the form team.
Never.
One ferry say, under 17 team call World Cup, under 20 team call World Cup. Quasi Yantaji, one year way you. Quasi Yantachi. One year be 2 missions here for Quasi Yantachi on the grounds. Quasi Yantachi, pro, or over qualify. Quasi Yantachi, what said the Ekrano, Quasi the only game or over qualify. Now I said, I can't get Jama Quasi Yantachi now, and I guess I can't have Quasi Yantachi. Say na keto krekuye and I'm also penifo mudinechi and I'm waiting and near cause of first sports ministry man Neil and Tevan up on my farmer. They knew what was coming. Now cause the Neil and Tevan up when you can with my
then say who say now your Boka normalization committee now you're the far near the ura now you're not wait radin yankopon
not yet your football obi a why GF vice president da walk contest election is unqualified. Near to me, I move with less free. I could stream a court to 20 men for an ANC form.
Now, your prince, we determine you. You're trying to, or much as well, but train a crying swarm, 1 pay 15, no, my. That be I don't know, I can know because the Jama, you do be when you know, be one tiny idea, way. And when you uncle buy any uncle wake up with that. What do you call wake up? Germany. Another than Germany. 2006.
Germany.
Oh, we was also dear called South Africa. Now, by young Codia to us so far fire could fire could do work up at sea. When you could do a better to one over baby doing, or call you know. And you think you're the uncle work up, Rikako, was you to one uncle work up, Kiko. You need teams like a says, now one more that woman. Now, South Africa, yet Uruguay, Suarez. Edna Sababo boy Yanka, ye.
Oh, GFA president. Uncle teams brought you. And your friend at 17, a GFA president, the players. Your friend at 20 and the players. Your friend at 23 and the players. Your friend Black Stars and the players. Your friend local Black Stars and other Ghana and Yabomau. Ghana no Yabomau.
Esco for no na, woman in pony for papa, woman, you a man watching papa. Jo wombe dienti wo munni o ma no ho adwe papa na se nkomo wo ma no ho adwe papa obi aba ebedi se hunu se wo Ghana football mu mo san se yan san so petete ma no na yakọ World Cup ya group a yedam na ya frim yakọ Cameroon teams ane no amobo wo Cameroon Ivory Coast yakọ teams wey na yan qualify on free group ni mu o afekra de CAF confederation for no kra say ya ka say Ghana mamu mabia mo be ka say ya tomra nature no mu bedi nature no atena no say baby Ghana football edru no mugu mu wani mu asododo mo san so ba African Cup ya be ko Morocco no a mo begu mu wani mu ase because mo ko Cameroon team nkete wo dia so bi me ko team crazy wo mo me che wo mo na hye mo yi mu free mo san so ko Ivory Coast aya wo dia nka Cameroon kra de ho wa Ivory Coast tutu na me nsan bi free ya we duro teams are countries and wo mo group wo de ma sore me ko kra football team yi hia wo mo enko be qualify one qualify san so to e ma de tan no kan no ketokro ko boy ni wa sendiem.
Reverend, when was the last time I kaya o stadium o Ghana so ko match?
Oh.
Me free Kumasi. E ba Hello FM. The way they are ba Hello FM. Me free Kumasi ba Peace FM. Me compound no ibium. Me kon no e krampo se me kwa correct.
Manchester United.
Nano ahomache. Manchester and West Ham United.
That's
one ahomache one e. Me hebi.
Mo so le he.
No. It's repair hebi. And run at you cry and run Everton crab to the
Jacob.
And on a ball.
Me come the cock of
now what your memo bobble or kotok on a house, ye be a gate free. This is a sack of fashion tawale begin. I was still gate anima.
Ebusua ma yenyina we so na ye ntwa ho simamra na se ne hit ya ba dem han ya nkwa ma ne be si na nye ye ba sisi ya.
Hello, I am Ahunto, your friendly virtual assistant at Omni Basic Bank. I am here to guide you through our mobile app. The new Omni Basic mobile app is designed for you and packed with everything you need to manage your finances anytime and anywhere. Whether you're checking your balance, tracking your transactions, or planning your budget, the Omni Basic mobile app lets you manage your finances 24/7. It's quick, easy, and always at your fingertips. Need to send money, pay bills, or make a transaction on the go? The new Omni Basic mobile app keeps your banking simple so you can focus on what matters most to you. Transferring funds has never been this seamless. Whether it's a mobile wallet or a bank transfer, just a few taps and you are all set. No stress, no hassle. Download the new Omni Basic app today and experience banking that is smarter, faster, and designed just for you. Omni Basic mobile app, absolutely seamless. Omni Basic Bank, not just another bank.
Wherever you are, the game is nothing without you. It's on like never before this season. Every major league, every cup, every qualifier, the players, kudos, Semenyo, Iñaki, the goals, the emotions, and the bragging rights. It's all on SuperSport, available on DSTV and GoTV. Get your DSTV decoder at 89 cedis and GoTV decoder at 399 cedis. DSTV, your home of entertainment. Go TV, love it.
Happy delightful June. Swachilala, chichi soso. Afrana pa. Epe kwashu breakfast and was in woman. Joe happy delightful juice against with toast, cereal, and even them cool. If you mean a bread and fifi, the most fridge man. Happy delightful juice. One of what? And you be here. I come to relax away. When you're let's say what the chamado. Happy delightful juice. Of an berry, I bring you all day long on fruit juice. I'm happy delight. One different flavor. Different size. You number 1 liter. Number from NG 150 and 250 ml. A baby healthy life shows on your supermarket. Happy life fruit juice, loaded with taste.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Ma yensa mamu nyina kwa ababiom. Kase bono esi. Ohene wa kase bo ahene mene.
Nana ya kese ena.
Ohene nana kwame amo
yada se ebusia jam ado ensan na o me se obine wa se me so no na ohia bo ni tuawa no ye ja o professor atiafa so to dey ma menya ni teuto na ye nsore jam ado ensan saba mekai
obi anim
mekai ba
obi anti o me se da me kese se protocol ha se bo match na me se da ben o me se na kwesi na me se e wo Ghana
ya nyahu dede mu wante
nyese wa nyahu dede enye obi ampo akono
na mo mutimi tenase Everton match ehwe na homache anajo
o baba
gaga uwia ho o de brasoro ho na me mbie me mail nkyerɛw me mail nkyerɛw man you enne kora latest all man you camp me wo
o hwe data de be me so me die what obia ya ne dia fan say ya o to
enyumre cat ne na pamfo mutie pa no man sisa de be di sponsorship deal